What's poppin' YouTube? I'm back with another video. Had to let the hell, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we back with another stupid ass video, you heard me? Man, I need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. And guess what? I just gained 4 more subscribers, you heard me? So I'm at like 9 subscribers since February 20th. Nah, hey, look. I'm not like your big YouTubers and all that, you know what I'm saying? This channel growing, you heard me? And all my viewers is organic. I'm not buying nothing. I'm not doing nothing. I'm just giving out just good content, you heard me? So I need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. And I also need y'all to watch this video, you know what I'm saying? I'm posting all month. You heard me? I'm posting all month. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna get tired of this face. And when y'all get tired of this face, I'm gonna make another face just so y'all don't get tired of that face, you hear me? So yeah, man, we what this is? These cops knew somebody was lying, you hear me? So I need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all know I got that yeah. Y'all know I'm drinking that yeah, you hear me? Yeah, we back with another video, the Fuck Off channel. Let's go.
My part's gonna talk to you, alright?
Fuck. Yeah, man.
The window?
Hello. Good. Yourself? Okay. I'm Officer Campbell, that complete. So the reason I stopped you is you turned signal 100 feet prior on, when you're coming up east the first time, before you circle back out, turn it on the way side. Not a big deal, though. Yep.
Damn, he looking all through this shit.
Hands up on the
Fuck.
steering wheel, okay? Yep.
Dude with the flashlight, man, he all in the passenger side, you heard me?
You probably just grab the handle. The door doesn't open at all. Where's the firearm at? Okay.
Oh, he told him he got a firearm. Alright.
What's that? Okay. Well, I mean, we still have to go by the books, okay? Do you have a firearm on you too? Okay. What I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you step out first. Okay. You hold there and go back. All right, hands top of your head for me.
Don't move. Nope. Don't move anywhere.
Head, interlace your fingers.
I'm trying to slide my shoes on, man. Come on, man.
What? Then you think I'm worried about a gun? Yes, I am.
No, you should be. I'm just saying, with my hands up here, I can't do that with my
I
hands.
just don't want you moving around a whole bunch.
I'm not trying to go put my shoes on. I'm not trying to step out there without no shoes on.
1384 Bellevue for a 7 front window.
Boy, say you think I'm supposed to be worried about a gun? Yes, I'm worried about a gun, you hear me? Man, these fucking ads, bro. Niggas gotta make their money, I guess, you hear me? But fuck. You know what I'm saying? This shit crazy. Then the nigga ass ain't showing up, man. Let me skip this shit, man. You hear me?
Look, I'm about to tell you, see what I'm doing?
Okay.
I just, like, I don't want
Put
you
your hands back on
to
top of your head.
I don't want you to think I'm on that bullshit.
Yeah, put your hands back on top of your head.
Yeah, man, I don't want you to smoke my stupid ass. You hear me?
Right now.
Copy, thank you.
Go ahead and have a seat. You said that door does not open? Yeah. How do you, what?
It don't open.
How do you,
Why
how
y'all
do you get
put
in
it?
there?
They never said why the fuck they detaining them, you hear me?
Okay.
The video just started off, they just put niggas in because they ain't telling why or nothing, you hear me?
He said he climbed through the window to get in.
He detaining them because they said they had a gun?
Follow all of our commands, all right?
Yeah, I'm about to
So
say,
you don't go say like that.
Yeah, I'm about to say, however you want to do
Put
it.
your right hand under your seatbelt. So
You got a gun, you got a gun?
Yep. You good, man? Coming to me?
I just want you to know I ain't trying to do nothing slick.
Yes, sir.
Alright, bro, I ain't trying to get smoked right now, you know what I'm
Put your hands
saying?
on your head. Yep, stay just like that. All right, face out, step out, facing into the doorway.
Why the fuck is y'all detaining them?
that? Well, the firearm was underneath you, sir. Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna make sure you don't have any firearms on you, sir.
Oh, no, I don't know. Can I light a cigarette?
No.
I can smoke like this. Oh, wait.
Sweet.
That bitch said, can I smoke a Joe, you heard me?
I like to wipe my weed up.
That nigga know he about to go.
When I'm smoking.
Let's smoke my Joe.
What's your name, sir? Devontae Lot. You have an ID? Is this your ID in here?
Man, why y'all detaining him? Fuck.
Alabama?
That ain't a crime. That ain't a crime. You hear me? Being from Alabama, that ain't a fucking crime. Why is the fuck is y'all detaining it? First they said it's a motherfucking gun. And I'm like, you know what I mean?
What makes us different?
Is y'all detaining them, both of them, for one gun? You hear me?
I'm from Ohio, but I stayed in Alabama.
You got an Ohio driver license?
No.
That's like me from New Orleans, but I got a Texas ID. You gotta get a Texas ID, you hear me? I would have kept my New Orleans driver license, but my shit got lost, so I had to get a driver license out chill.
I don't have no gun. That's not mine, too.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna read this to you, okay? So,
Can I please fix this shit up?
what's that? Yeah, yep, I got you.
Why is y'all reading
So-
Miranda rights for a fucking gun, you hear me?
Oh man. So as of right now, you're not necessarily under arrest, but you are detained. Okay. And so because we're gonna ask you some questions and you're in handcuffs, I'm gonna read you your rights.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Read my Miranda rights. When you read somebody Miranda rights, they're arrested. I don't give a fuck what you say. When you get detained, you don't get no motherfucking Miranda rights.
What else you got in there?
Okay, so if you
You
look,
got something in your drawers?
no, I only got weed on me.
Okay.
How about that? If you look
From
at one of these
experience.
pockets, it's
You
like
hear
a
me?
pocket inside a pocket.
Yeah. Okay. You're good. All right.
Yeah,
Just go ahead and flip around. Lean right there.
How about that? I only smoke weed, man. I don't know how that weed goes.
Okay. All right. You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand that?
Correct.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer, have him or her present with you or being questioned. Do you understand that?
Correct.
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
You decide at any time to exercise your rights
Episode.
or not
Yes.
answer
Correct.
any questions or make any statements. Do you understand that?
Correct.
Okay, so keep these rights in mind.
That bitch know he going to jail, yeah?
So, we conducted a traffic stop on you.
Ah!
There was a firearm underneath your seat. Okay, how did that firearm get there?
I don't know.
You don't know? Is it your firearm?
No.
Okay, when you got inside of the vehicle, was the firearm already there?
I don't know. I mean, I didn't know it was in
I mean, because we saw it from plain view, right? And so it would be
I don't know.
reasonable
I got that.
that you would have also saw it in plain
No,
view.
sir.
I don't see nothing.
Okay.
No, sir. I ain't see a motherfucking thing, you hear me?
And so how long have you been in this vehicle?
I just got in there maybe, what, a couple hours ago?
A couple hours ago? You've been driving around for a
I
couple
don't
hours?
know where, as you can see, I was in there asleep.
Okay, I don't know, man.
I was in there asleep, so I don't
Okay. So you've been in the vehicle a couple hours. You never knew that the firearm was in between.
Correct.
Okay. Were you getting in and out within the last few hours? Were you getting in and out of the vehicle?
So I done got out to go in the stores
Yeah.
and all that.
Okay.
So
Okay. And you said you are not allowed to. I haven't looked it up yet. You are not allowed to
I'm
purchase.
100% sure I ain't allowed to carry
Okay. Why is that?
because I'm a felon.
Okay. What are you convicted of?
Robbery and murder.
Okay. And so you had no idea that firearm was inside of the vehicle.
You know, if you ask me the same question,
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep saying the same.
Okay, I haven't talked to you right now.
Hey, you ask me all these fucking questions,
I know
man.
back there in your front's like it's my gun, right?
Yeah, bro, I'm just telling you I didn't know it was
Okay.
in there.
Do you know whose vehicle it is?
Bitch, I was asleep.
I know it's one of his girlfriends.
I need to be a lawyer. I need to change my profession
This vehicle
from a
for several
YouTuber
hours,
to a lawyer. You hear me?
Have you ever been arrested in Ohio?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, sir. I'm gonna have you go with this officer right here back to their vehicle.
Okay, can I please write a cigarette, please?
Not at this time, sir.
Not at this time, sir. Hear me? Fuck, dog. This shit funny.
Again, we didn't really get to talk earlier. I'm Officer Campbell. We're back in police. So I'm going to read this to you because you are in handcuffs. You're in the back of a cop car right now. I'm going to read you your rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And then you say can't will be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand that?
Yes.
You have the right to talk to the lawyer, have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. Do you understand that?
Yes.
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. Do you understand that?
Yes.
You can
Why
decide
the
at
fuck
any
you
time to
saying
exercise
yes
not
like
answer
that?
any
Yes.
questions or make any statements. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Are you following that other vehicle that was in front of you? Okay. Who are they?
My brother.
No, he's your brother. Where are you guys headed to?
We was about to go to Highland Square.
Okay, what's going on there? Just out drinking or something? Have a couple drinks? Okay. Whose vehicle is
Talking
this?
too much.
It's my girlfriend, Ashley.
Okay. And so obviously the reason you're in handcuffs right now is because of the firearm that we observed in plain view. That was sitting on the passenger side floorboard, right? I don't know anything about anything that's in the vehicle right now. They're going through it right now. But let's just talk about the firearm right now.
Okay.
Whose firearm is that?
Ashley's.
It's Ashley's?
Yes.
Okay, so when we run it, it's going to come back to her?
It should.
Okay, so your DNA is not going to be on that gun?
Yeah, I touched it.
Okay, you touched it?
I
Did you put
touched
it there?
it.
No, I didn't put
When
it
did you touch it?
earlier. I touched it
Earlier today?
Yeah.
Okay. So you knew that the gun was in there?
Yeah, I knew
Okay.
that was in there.
So it's Ashley's gun. You knew that it was in there. How long have you been in possession of the car?
One day she went to Cleveland about 11.
She went to Cleveland this morning in that car or a different car?
In a different car.
Okay,
She
so-
left me her car.
Okay.
She-
So you've had the gun and the firearm all day?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any other firearms in the vehicle?
No.
Okay.
Why
And so
you don't
you
say
made the
nothing?
utterance earlier that the gun was not loaded. I haven't confirmed with that. So you were well aware of whether or not the gun was loaded or not, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So right? Is that correct?
Yeah,
You said the gun's not loaded.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a magazine in there?
Yeah, it's a clip in there.
Okay. Where's that at?
It's in the gun.
It's in the gun, but it's okay. So it's just not chambered.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not.
So there's not a round in the chamber, correct? Okay, so the magazine's loaded, which it's still considered loaded, but I understand what you're saying. Like I'm with you. If it's not in chamber, it's not loaded. So I get you. But as far as law goes, if there's a magazine in there, it's
Dumbass nigga, man.
improper handling.
Tripping.
Are you allowed to have a firearm?
Yeah, I had a 6CW.
You did?
Yeah.
What do you mean you had one? You don't have it anymore?
I had got into it. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to have it because I got into it with my neighbors when I had moved. So I had got a menacing on my background. They just never
Okay.
told me if I was able to still have it.
Okay.
I had menacing on my
This
background.
man
Okay.
talking too much.
It's supposed to be off my background.
But that, as far as you know, that's the only thing that might be on your record?
Yeah, that's all. Yeah.
Was it like an ag menacing? Like you pointing a gun at somebody?
No, I was arguing with my neighbors, arguing and fighting with my neighbors.
So all it was a menacing.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
man saying
And so,
too much.
as far as you know, you're unaware if you're allowed to
See,
carry a
I'm not
firearm or
answering any
not.
motherfucking
Okay.
questions. You
Alright.
hear me? Sorry.
Sit tight for a second.
Do what you do. The gun not stolen. That's all I'ma say.
Sir, you said this is your
The gun not
girlfriend's car, is
stolen.
that
I
correct?
bought it. That's
What's
it.
her name?
Ashley Johnson.
Where we
Ashley
go from
Jackson.
there
Do
is
you have a
that.
phone
You know what
number
I'm
for
saying?
Ashley?
But
I don't remember.
any other questions, I'm not
Okay, is it
saying.
in your phone?
Yes,
Okay, so if we got you your phone, you'd be able to give us the phone number for her?
yes.
What was her last name?
Driver.
I'd be like, call my wife. Sure. Contest everything. Yeah, that gun he bought is legal. Let him go. Get him out your car. Let him come home. Fuck you talk about.
Is she in your
I just pushed the car.
recent
Let's see. He said home.
home, Ashley? Alright. Alright.
Here for a second.
I don't want to drop your phone.
Say no, that's good.
this is Officer Campbell with Akron Police. We've got your boyfriend, Anthony.
See, look, my wife would have been on something. Hey, look, he bought that gun. It's legal. Let him go. Like, come on, bro. Then he really gave the motherfucker the number, bro.
My ID is 1438. So we've got your boyfriend at a traffic stop right now, and he's Anthony Driver. Is the white Nissan Murano, is that your vehicle? What's that? I mean, a traffic violation, turn signal? Yes, ma'am. Sure. And so our bigger concern right now is
That nigga said sure. She said, yeah, you got the wrong nigga. Sure.
Were you aware of that? Do you own a firearm? You don't? Okay, so you do not own a firearm, is that correct?
Fuck.
Okay, you do own a firearm. What kind of firearm do you own? So not the one that's in the car? No, ma'am, you're not in any trouble. We're just trying to verify a couple things.
Oh, man.
Okay. Okay. All right, ma'am. So just to confirm, the firearm in the vehicle is not yours, correct? No. Okay. All right. All right,
Your
guys,
man
yeah,
going to jail.
Thank you. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Have a good day.
Hey, but hang up on you. Yeah, straight hang up. All he needed was the gun not yours. Okay. Boop. You and dude, your man and his partner about to go to jail. You hear me?
All right, Anthony. So I just talked to Ashley. She said the gun is not hers.
She sound drunk as fuck.
No, not really. I mean, maybe.
What's wrong with that? Like, that's her firearm.
They said she sound drunk. You hear me?
Okay. So
That is her firearm.
He trying his hardest.
So here's the bigger issue is it was sitting on the passenger side right next to your friend who he's clearly not allowed to have a firearm,
He tried.
right? You see what the issue is?
Yeah.
Yeah, he tried. He tried.
Okay. How did the firearm get there?
She put it there yesterday.
She put the firearm there yesterday?
Yeah, because she rolling around with her plane. So all of them live over here.
Yeah.
Man, he really ratting on his girl though. That's crazy.
That's her firearm.
No, I mean she said that she has a gun. She just said the one that's in the car. She said she's got her gun and that her gun is not in this car.
She don't got her gun. She jumped this car.
Okay.
She jumped out the car, jumped in the car with her sister.
That bitch trying to get him and his I respect it though. I respect it. You hear me?
Behind us, what she said.
Yeah, sure. All right, sir. Sit tight for a minute.
See what happened was when they pulled him over, he ain't hurry up and text her. He ain't hurry up and be like, hey look, bitch, say this gun yours, this your gun. Blah 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 blah.
You staying nap back there?
That's how he fucked up.
All right, I'm about to get those cuffs off you. All right.
Now his partner gonna feel like he ratted. That's
Right
crazy.
in front, sir.
That's some dirty games them niggas play. You hear me? If they let him go, his partner gonna be like, hey man, what the fuck? Why you letting him go? You hear me? Oh, homie, ratted.
Just keep facing that way.
Look, the Dixon started a beef. They don't even know it. Right there. I called it. Look, bro. I used to be in them situations, you know what I'm saying? They created a beef, you hear me?
I'm sure you heard that earlier.
I know what type of games they
Right
play.
side is the traffic citation for you.
I didn't get a citation.
With the gun. Okay, since your girlfriend did not know that was her firearm.
Huh?
And so he's not allowed to possess a firearm.
Damn,
Your brother
Smokey.
was calling you, so hopefully he'll be able to come pick you up and delay your evening plans too much for you. All right, just gonna be signed right here. It's just for the insurance signal, then driving under suspension.
Then when he
All
get
right,
home,
admission of guilt, just state they received your copy.
his old lady about to be on his ass.
There's directions including phone number on the back. You can't make a court date.
Who you
make sure
with in
call
my
that
car?
number and reschedule it.
Why you with this nigga? Who y'all was by? What bitches y'all was by? Who y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? He done fucked himself up.
For you.
He got out this one, but he didn't get out that home jam, you heard me?
Alright, sir, any questions for me?
No.
Alright, sir. I hope you have a better evening. You can grab your cell phone, whatever else your property.
I think it's I hope you have a better evening.
Was there anything you needed out of the vehicle? Okay.
See, going home to your lady,
Yes,
knowing
sir.
that you fucked up or got into some shit,
You guys call for a wagon?
it's like going home to your mama when you was like 6, 7
We can throw him in our
at
cruiser,
school
so
when they
you
call
guys can
your
take off.
mama like, hey, yeah, he was misbehaving in class. And you going home and get that ass whooping. That's exactly how that feeling is.
Yep. Alright, sir, I'm gonna have you go ahead and step out for me. I'm just gonna walk in for this cruiser up front, okay?
Ooh.
So I'm getting arrested.
Yes, sir.
When I'm being arrested.
For the firearm. No, we already got it going.
Why y'all gonna arrest me for the firearm?
It was between your legs, sir.
So he not saying that that's his?
Well, he was saying, yeah, he did say it was not his gun. He said that it was his girl's gun. We called her. She said it's not her gun. It was between your legs. As we were stopping the car, we saw you reach down between your legs. And that's
No, fuck that. That's his gun, man.
Okay.
Let me
Damn.
bring him over here so I can tell him to take off for his charge. Like, that's not my gun, man.
Okay. He already left. He's gone.
How the fuck y'all let him leave? What the? Come on,
He didn't take
man.
the car. We're towing the car.
I'm saying, but how y'all let him leave? That's not my
The
gun.
gun was between your legs, sir.
All right, it's cool. I'll fight it.
All right, sir.
Damn,
You gonna
bro.
take my fingerprints out on that gun?
Okay. How can we do a better investigation right now?
Y'all should have
Damn.
investigated us in front of each other. And I would have told y'all that's his fucking gun.
Well, we can't do that.
Yeah, cause y'all doing it by y'all way, but y'all doing it y'all way not right, cause that's not my fucking gun.
Damn, bro. I
You
told
can't-
y'all how this
like
was
I
gonna
said, I
happen.
crawl in and out that window.
They created
so
a beef.
You 100%
They
knew
created
that
a
gun was
beef,
there.
yeah.
Regardless if it's your gun or not, you 100% knew that it was there.
No, I didn't know it was there.
It was in plain view. My partner saw it from the window.
I'm telling you,
And you're saying you jumped in and out of that car multiple times.
I climbed into the window.
Yeah. You climbed into that window and didn't see a gun laying on the floorboard. I find that impossible to believe.
Why you finding it impossible, bitch? My bad. Look, my bad. Look. Yeah.
Like, what? That's not my fucking gun. And even if I did know it was there, it's still not mine.
2233.
I climbed in the window. Obviously, he said it was his girl's. And she said it ain't hers. Then obviously it ain't fucking mine.
How is that obvious?
Because if he's saying it's his girl's,
Yep. So,
make it make sense.
so he's saying it's his girl's, which is also him saying it's not his, correct?
Man,
Is that correct?
No.
It's his girl's that make it his. For the simple fact. Why would he say if it's his girl's and then she said it ain't his? I mean, it ain't hers.
Yeah.
Hey.
She said she's got hers on her.
Okay, so that's not my gun. That's his gun. And I'm gonna beat y'all with that.
Okay.
I'm gonna be so
Okay.
I'm not tripping. I'm mad because I gotta go do these days in the county.
Yes, sir.
I ain't gonna lie. If they say they caught that shit between his legs, that shit kind of hard to argue in the motherfucking court. You hear me? But hey, not saying homie wrong, but fuck.
My hoodie out of there.
The hoodie?
Yeah, I got cigarettes
I don't
and
think
everything in
I'll
my
put
hood.
that.
I need all my shit.
What?
2238.
Improper handling?
I can't wait to call my mom.
Well, it wasn't
and tell
loaded.
them this bullshit this nigga got me into, man.
Just let me know.
Look,
Sir,
created
is
a
this your
beef.
phone?
Yes.
Okay, it's not turned on?
No, it should be.
Okay, it is turned on.
Okay.
Alright.
Can you call my mom?
I cannot. However, the phone will go with you, so when you get down there, they'll let you call somebody, okay?
He couldn't let that man call his mama, man. That one's
Yes, sir.
bro. They be pissing me off. Every time I watch these
Yes, sir.
Can you
videos,
at least leave the door just trying to get some air.
I'm gonna bring you down over here, okay?
I just need some air.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm really upset.
Yep, right here.
I ain't trying to do nothing. I just wanted some air, man.
Yeah, you're good, man. I'm just gonna walk you down here.
That's some bullshit, man. The people you call your friend.
Sure.
But I ain't gonna lie, he really putting that shit in his head, dude.
Yeah, man, that's a hoe ass.
Well, if it makes you feel better.
But you know why he's saying that, you hear me? He already a convicted felon of a handgun, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Nah, see,
man, you supposed to take that rap from me, you hear me? You supposed to take that from me.
Some shit that I know I ain't do.
If that was me, I would take that rap from him, you hear me? I would have said that was my shit, not my girl, not my wife, none of that shit, not my cut, that's my, you know what I'm saying? But that's me, you know what I'm saying? I respect the code. You hear me? So I just feel like homie just saw who his real partner was. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he a street nigga. I'm not saying they was living like that. All I'm saying is if you know you riding with a partner that's a convicted felon, you know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, you hear me? They both know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, dog, I'm going to take this for you. You hear me? I'm going to take this for you. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, he just saw who his partner was, you know what I'm saying? So I need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. And watch this video, you heard me? Santana out.